Welcome back. Now in this part, what we're going to be doing is probably a little bit of mini rounds, checking up on a few things here and there. Because we've got Dudley with us, so we probably have some little dialogue with some people around the place that I want to check out and see what we can do. Plus we can also apparently do a quest that involves Tio with that tea material that we got previously. But first, check our rank. Sedan examined Lloyd's fishing notebook. Wow, Lloyd. Managed to somehow catch even more air buttes? Amazing job, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now a first-class fisher. Phenomenal work as always, Lloyd. Alright then. Oh, well, there you go. You finally reached the rank of first-class fisher. Man, you work quick. I think I made it to that rank 5 or 6 years ago, and that was the final push needed to convince me to start up this branching Crossbell. I remember it clearly, the tears of joy pouring from Mr. Fisher's eyes when I proposed my plan. Well, never mind that. Lloyd, I might as well tell you one more thing while you're here. As a first-class fisher, you now have the ability to purchase the deluxe dumplings here at the Fisherman's Guild. This is an all-purpose, high-quality bait developed by yours truly. All kinds of different fish will bite it. Well, it would be nice to have some new bait. It's definitely true that changing your bait will attract different types of fish. Maybe I'll use this as a chance to try some new techniques. You never let me down, Lloyd. You're damn right. Change your bait at the usual fishing holes, and it's like you're in a whole new world. And I can't forget, I need to tell you the requirement to advance to the next rank. It's finally time for that rank. I, of course, am speaking of the rank known as Master Fisher. To become a Master Fisher, you must catch at least 23 unique kinds of fish. This one's going to push you beyond your limits, but you're going to have to deal with it, Lloyd. Oh my. Well, Sedan examined Lloyd's fishing notebook. Holy carp! You managed to fish up the ever-elusive noble carp, and even the golden salmon. This was unreal, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now a master fisher. Maybe I gave you this notebook earlier, you should have noticed this. Oh! You did it, kid. You managed to ascend to my level. We can finally discuss the gold salmon's glorious tail fin, and the feeling of the noble carp's powerful tug on your line. As a fellow master fisher, I can definitely say that you're a fishing sage now. Pretty stoked to have another friend reach this level. Afraid I've got nothing left to teach you, Lloyd. It's up to you to figure it out from here, kid. Wow, feels like a dream. Thank you for everything, Sedan. There's just one more thing. There hides a mythical guardian of Crossbell's waters. A fish so immense no one's caught it before. It's rumored that the aqua wizard I just gave you has the strength to reel that bad boy in. If you ever feel like you're up to the task, then challenge yourself to finally capture this legend of the deep. Whoa! What even is this thing? It's huge! Is this seriously a fish? I thought my rod was going to snap in half. Today's gotta be my lucky day. Oh man, I bet Sedan's going to flip when he gets a load of this. Sedan examined Lloyd's fishing notebook. Glorious! You actually managed to catch the guardian of the lake itself, the serpent head. I can't believe my eyes. You've gone and done it now, Lloyd. I think I might even start crying. Wahahaha. Yeah, I figured it was the insane fish you told me about. I was totally shocked by how large this thing was. That legendary fish has been Crossbow Branch's arch nemesis for years. But now you've caught it. It could only mean one thing. It's time I bestowed upon you a special title. And that title is known as the Divine Angler. This renowned title has only ever been awarded to one person in one branch. Oh. Never would have expected you to surpass me and become a divine angler. Hope you'll never stop doing what you're doing. Crossbell's very own divine angler. This is incredibly embarrassing. But you've supported me in more ways than I can count. I'll keep relying on you for all matters fishing. Sound good, Sedan? I see you're still a humble kid despite all you've accomplished. Wouldn't have it any other way. Still hate fishing. Orbal staff enhancement. Gulmoir factory. I want to perform an upgrade to that Orbal staff of yours from the Epstein Foundation. Would you let me take a look? I want to discuss the details in person. Come to the factory in the downtown district. Ah, you're all here. Hello, Gulmoir. We saw your support request. Mind telling us the details? Hey there, Mr. Fixer-Upper. Appreciate the help as always, old man. Oh, Tio. It's been too long. How have you been? Are you still in good health? You're involved, Chief. Additionally, it has only been a short period of time since you last saw me. Tio's relationship with Chief Roberts seems awfully complicated, doesn't it? Mr. Roberts of the Epstein Foundation and former Foundation engineer Goulemois. I've read through the outline of your request already. Huh? I'll be waiting for you outside. Let me know when you're finished. Is he your division chief, Tio? He seems like quite the sharp man. He is Alex Dudley of the 1st Division. Our circumstances are complicated, so we're working together for the time being. I believe we may have barged into the middle of your conversation. Are we interrupting something important? We don't mind returning at a more convenient time if that's the case. Ah, no, save your worrying for something that needs it. In fact, I'll leave the explanation to my old chum Roberts here. I like how he got closer to him, just like, dude, huh? Goulemoir? I could have sworn I begged you to keep quiet about stuff. It's not what you think, Tio, I swear. I promise there's nothing suspicious about this at all. Well, got a bit of a complex situation on our hands. A complex situation? How so? I imagine it's related to the request. Mind filling us in on the details? Right, I'll tell you everything. This request actually concerns the Foundation. I believe you're aware that the Foundation has been collecting Tio's combat data for the Orbal staff tests in Crossbell, correct? We're using Tio's data as a reference to continuously improve the Orbal staff's potency and efficiency. This request was made with the intention of unlocking a new function within the staff, a function that is currently deactivated. What does unlocking a new function entail? You're telling us that Tio Tot's gonna get a sweet new ability? The function is for the staff, not me, Randy. Many complex functions are already laid dormant within the staff's code. However, there are no programs available that will allow me to safely utilize them. There's a strong possibility that a new program has already been in development. At least, I believe this to be the purpose of this request. Well, what kind of function is it? To keep it simple, it's related to a new craft. Through the application of a new program, the Orbal staff will be able to activate a new, robust function. I've already checked out the materials list too. This staff's going to become one heck of a beast. We sadly can't activate the new function in the current staff without putting Tio in harm's way. Going to need to improve the handle so she can get a better grip on it. Well, I don't really get it, but it sounds incredible. So, will Tio be able to use this new function if upgrades are made to the staff? She sure will. Just a teensy bit of a problem though. The shipment carrying the program and required parts has been delayed. because of a silly mistake on their end. You're going to have to wait another week. In fact, this is what the request is related to. If things continue the way they have, then it'll inconvenience Tio as well. We couldn't stand here and wait, so we wanted to give Tio a helping hand. So that's why the request was called Orbal Staff Enhancement, eh? It all makes sense now. While a week-long delay is unfortunate, I am not particularly irritated by it. I'm interested in testing out the new function as soon as possible, though. After all, I am partly responsible for writing the program. If Tio's combat prowess can increase after the upgrade, it'd be a great help towards our investigations. But Chief Roberts, are you implying there's something you can do about the delayed shipment? Have you come up with an alternative? I'm glad you asked, Lloyd. As a matter of fact, I have. Thanks to the documents we received earlier, we were able to reconstruct the program needed for the upgrade. All that's left is to procure the materials required for the attachments to the Orbal staff. And that's where your old pal comes in. As you all know, repairs and modifications are my forte. Now that I have gone through those documents, the parts are as good as yours, as long as you get me the materials. Oh, I see what you're saying. If we gather you the materials, you'll be able to finish up this project. Hey guys, why don't we pitch in and help for Tio's sake? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. No complaints from me. Is this truly okay? Our investigation may be delayed. I'm sure Dudley will be fine with it. We're just gathering some materials, it's no biggie, Tio Tot. I could do that in my sleep. I agreed with Randy. And much like Lloyd said, increasing your combat prowess is sure to make our investigations go more smoothly. And that's really no reason not to do this. What do you think, Tio? An acceptable idea. I'll be relying on your assistance. Sounds like a plan. Which materials are necessary to apply the modifications? It's a special material called D-material. I heard it might be kind of difficult to find them in Crossbell. I've already got one, mate. Is that so? Well, we'll search for it anyway. Now's a good time to tell you that we only need one of them. Hope you managed to find it. Please speak with Gulmwam once you've gathered one. We'll proceed with preparations to modify the Orbal staff once you've done so. I suppose I'll be relying on you this time, Chief. Shall we go then? Yeah, let's go hunt this bad boy down. I've already got it. And I'll begin the preparations to install the new programming. It's nothing more than a large update, but unpacking the components takes a considerable amount of time. People will begin to think you're employed here if you stand at the counter for too long, Chief. Is that not misleading? I'm sorry, Tio, I can't help it. This place is too dark for my poor old eyes. Won't you get the poor guy a break every once in a while, Tio? My apologies, it comes naturally. Fair enough. Looks like you managed to get your hands on some tea material, did ya? Just say the word and I'll make that Orbal staff look brand spanking new. I'm ready to go anytime you need me. Upgrade staff. I'll need to use the material you found to upgrade the Orbal staff. Should we proceed with the upgrade? Please. Yes, please do. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Everything good on your end, Roberts? Yep, I've got the materials and I'm ready to go. Just hold on. I'm on my way. I've done verifying the required materials. We're ready to roll. So, you're going to have a weapon modification done. What an honor to witness such a spectacle. Hey, so you're getting into it after all. I'm proud of your glasses. You idiot, I was being sarcastic. Why are we humoring trivial requests when we're in the middle of a huge situation? Sorry, you might be right. Apologize for not realizing it sooner, Detective Dudley. May hold true, but I understand that you have your own circumstances. May have acted out of line. Finish this up as quickly as you can so we can get back to the investigation. Right. Don't worry, we will. That's what detectives from the 1st Division are like, huh? But would you like to postpone the upgrade to you? Wouldn't want to make your friend wait now. Not to worry, Chief. We probably would have had this done now had Dudley not interjected and said something. Ah well, the behavior is typical of Detective Dudley. I think he understood the situation anyway. We may as well hurry and complete the modifications. Yeah, looks it. You want to get started? Sounds good. We'll try to complete the modifications with record timing. Now that I'm in the right mindset, I can really feel the adrenaline pumping through my veins. I'm looking forward to this. I can already picture Tia gallantly brandishing her new Orbal staff. Chief, if the Orbal staff is rendered useless thanks to a bug, I'll never forgive you. Do you understand? No way. Tia's going to hate me for the rest of my life. What have I done to deserve this? Chief, nothing's happened yet. Take a deep breath and relax. Come back to us, Roberts. Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and begin the process then. Do you mind waiting a little bit? Of course not. We'll just sit here and watch you then. Lloyd and the others spent the next 30 minutes observing the process. They were unable to understand the details, but the Orbal staff upgrade proceeded smoothly. And then... seems the same as before, but okay. Whoa, hello! Please say something like, it is acceptable. How's it feel? I think I applied the adjustments the way I was supposed to. Let's see. Feel some discomfort due to the code having been completely overwritten. I'll manage though. I bet it's due to the balance control. If anyone can get used to it, it'll be you, Tio. I believe in you. Please copy over any programs utilized by the Eon system when you've changed to a different Orbal staff. Also, please don't forget to install any of the attachments. Understood. Oh, Lloyd. Any idea if that went well? 'Cause I sure as hell couldn't tell. I'm not sure either. Definitely wasn't expecting the Orbal staff to open like that, though. I wouldn't have expected your staff to have so many different functions. Alright. How does it handle now, Tio? Are you able to perform the new craft? Yes, the upgrade is complete. I should be able to perform all of the new features efficiently and without error. Absolute zero allows me to launch anti-energy bullets at 0 degrees. Though I can't fire them excessively. I imagine they will prove quite useful in more intense fights. Really? Well, that's reassuring. Sounds like that thing will get to bail us out if we're ever in a pickle. Itching to see it in action. We'll definitely be counting on you for your support, Tio. Roger. Lloyd. Chief Gulumwam. Thank you for your efforts. Yeah, we appreciate the help. Oh, that little thing was no big deal. Don't worry about it at all. Right, no need to thank us. It was our proposal after all. Besides, I'm glad we were able to complete all of the intended modifications successfully. I was prepared for your rejection from the very beginning. Putting Gulumwam's name on the request was brilliant. It must have opened you up to the idea. No, never mind. Don't worry about what I just said. Oops, would you look at the time? I can make my swift exit. Conduct combat tests with your staff, Tio, okay? Yeah. Other than, until next time. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Why must he be like this? Could at least tell he was genuinely worried for you, Tio. Sure, he's only like that because he cares for you. That old man hasn't become one bit less overbearing, though. You're all finished with it now. Let's get back to the investigation. I assume you've successfully modified the Orbal staff? Yes, of course. Sorry it took so long, Dudley. You got that right. Imagine going in for weapon maintenance in the middle of an urgent situation. Well, no matter. Could we return to our investigation if you're finished? Can't afford to put off any longer. Understood? Let's move out then. We'll be heading out now. Gwam. We owe you one, sir. You can always count on us to help you, okay? Sure. Don't really get what's happening, but keep hanging in there. Dudley, was it? Don't be a stranger. Come to my factory any time you need to maintain your weapon. Well, I'll consider it. Until we meet again. Yay.
皆さん、どうもお疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。大変でしたね。おめでとうございます。
Oh, lovely.
ランクアップしました。クラスセカンド、ロイドさん、すごいです。特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
You too, Fred. Huh? Who's this angry-looking guy? Excuse me? I'm in a perfectly fine mood, thank you very much. And my name is Dudley. Could you at least remember that? Yep, I'll never forget it. Nice to meet you, Dudley. Hey, you guys should try to teach her to show some manners to her seniors. We'll try. Good luck today, guys. You too, Dudley. Hello. I'm almost certain this cat used to belong to the Crossbell news service. So it's under the SSS's care now. I'll have to update this in the First Division's files. Oh, Detective Dudley. Good morning. It's almost noon, Raymond. I take it you're gathering information at the moment, correct? Yep, no problems here, sir. It's all smooth sailing. This is precisely why he's stuck in the Second Division. Guess I better gather some intel. Time to get to work, Raymond. Oh dear. Dudley. It's good to see you, Detective Dudley, sir. But why are you with the Special Support Section? I'll give you the details later. But for now, how is the situation? It was all a hoax, much like we anticipated. Currently investigating the origin of the threat. I see. I'll reconvene with you later, but until then, the First Division is in your hands. Roger. Lloyd. Yes, sir. First Division is prohibiting all entry into the airport for the time being. Do us a favor and try not to make things difficult for us, Special Support Section. Do us a favor and try not to interfere with our investigation, okay? Currently under Detective Dudley's command. There'll be hell to pay if you disobey his orders. Triple dot. Is something bothering you, Dudley? You guys aren't seriously planning on going in, are you? Oh, that's right. Dudley hates the guild, doesn't he? Probably a good idea to peace out here for today. Pinwheels are really interesting. While I can't see them, I can certainly feel them moving through the air. Oh yeah? So you can use them to hear and feel the flow of the wind? Excuse me, sir. I'd like one of the pink ones, please. Could you gift wrap it, if possible? Of course. Joshua? Don't you worry your pretty little head, Shizuku. It's just a little something from us. Right, and besides, Elias is always looking out for us. That's not exactly why we're buying you a gift, but we'd be elated if you accepted it regardless. Thank you so much. Warms your heart, don't it? Yeah, we probably shouldn't interrupt their fun, though. Aww. I can hear the sound of the breeze. Thank you so much, Estelle and Joshua. Aw, Shizuku, you're such a sweetie. I'm just happy that you're happy. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little jealous of them. You sense powerful monsters in the chest. Monster level 35. Open and challenge? Yeah, go on then. Monsters appeared. Some cool shit. Mickey Mouse. Have a long gate. Alright, let's see if we can cheese this with maybe a Judgment Bullet. It's 100% kill. Try it on one of the ones that is coming up soon. Well, where's my KO? One's coming up sooner what I want. Probably best there. It's not bad, but you know.
いいだろう。
You're far away, so
貴様らもう許さんぞ。おお。食らうがいい。ジャスティスハンマー。
bad words. Oh dear.
私の番ね。
Let's go with the strike bell.
時の結界を砕け散れ。それ。
That's nice. That was nice. 2 there. Here we get 3.
任せておけ。
Gonna go with that.
私の番です。
Obviously going with Zero Field.
理想
Sorry, I mean Grail Spear.
絶対障壁の個別展開。ゼロフィールド。
Oh no, it is Zero Field. But it's the same thing. I don't understand. You. That's probably best there, to be honest.
気高き女神の息吹。力我が宙に集え。エアリアルカノン。
Yeah, some of them did. One of them did. Fine. We've got the guard coming, which is cool. Okay, let's get Tio up from that. Let's go Mercury Bomb.
助かりました。はい。
Hi.
ドライブ開始。
Wanted that, really. The galley.
いいだろう。
Give her another galley. Go with that, because that will make it cast immediately. With a Sepita. So therefore we get Tios, which should be it. Just done, really, isn't it? Like, one left, it's nothing. Job done.
よかった。
Cancer Gem. Don't worry, I'll restock in time for New Game Plus. Oh, lovely. Well, that's us obviously done for this part. In the next part, back to the story with Dudley. I think we got some good stuff there with Dudley, especially that Estelle and Joshua scene. That was adorable. Right, so see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.